Hey there, Chris Marcus here with you on April 18th, Arcadia Economics, covering the gold and silver space. And not too much of an eventful week so far, although the last couple of days of last week we did get a highlight from our new, if you're here in the US anyway, President Trump, where he graciously decided not to finally label China as a currency manipulator after talking about it. I think I can remember him rambling about this from as far back as 2012 because I think he was saying it before the last election. But along with that, also saying that the dollar is too strong, which, again, like most political or economic commentary, I mean, what does it really mean in the end? But a few quick thoughts on this. The idea that well, I don't know what changed his mind because he talked on and on about how China's a currency manipulator, which really, if you look at the actions of any central bank deciding what they feel interest rates should be, and keep in mind when you hear raising or lowering interest rates, how that is actually accomplished is by printing or retracting some of the printed money. In most cases, it's usually more printed money than less. So I suppose if you want to make the technical argument that China's central bank manipulates its currency, sure, just seems a little silly, when the Fed printed $4 or $5 trillion following the last housing crisis, kind of antagonizing your largest creditor, who, at least as far as I can see, when you play this out, I mean, if you really wanted to keep pushing China, I mean, you would think economically they could end the U.S. by sending $2 trillion of treasuries into the market. You're going to have a big problem then. All we've heard about is how much gold and silver China's been importing, so it seems as if they've already made it as clear as possible. All right, keep printing away your dollars. At some point, we're going to cut the cord. You always hear a lot of rumors of whether some of these things are planned at the elite level or whether there's going to be a gold or silver reset, or you hear Jim Rickards talking about these SDR drawing rights. And again, who knows how it goes, but just the idea that here's your largest creditor who's financing most of your money printing by buying these treasuries, it just seems like an odd thing to do to then stick it in their face. But perhaps more importantly than that, President Trump also saying the dollar is too strong, which, another one of these Keynesian arguments that somehow by printing away your currency and making everything so cheap that you can finally sell some exports is a good thing. It seems awfully silly to me, although in the end, whatever take you have on that, it's just interesting to see. He's saying the dollar is too strong. What that'll mean specifically, again, whoever really knows yet. If he really feels the dollar is too strong, well, what do politicians do when they feel the dollar is too strong? They print, borrow, spend more of it, which, anyway, if you've been sitting out there holding gold and silver and wondering if you were doing the right thing, I certainly think you are. And the president says he at least, again, I guess he doesn't do everything he says, but indicating that if it's up to him, more money printing's on the way. So, as always, should be interesting. Drop any questions below. Hope you're having a great week, and we'll see you soon.